friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. For today's video, I'm going to be setting up my paycheck budget. I believe it's paycheck budget number 4 for September. If I'm wrong, I will correct myself. You guys, I don't even know what day it is these days. Before I do that though, I have a little bit of happy mail I want to share with you. I've got some new savings challenges. At the end of my paycheck budget video, we are going to be playing some fun savings challenges. Maybe I'll incorporate some of these new ones. So let me just share with you what I've picked up recently. Okay, my friends, so I will have to apologize if I have already shown some of these things to you. Oh, sorry about that. I lost some footage when I filmed a video, and I'm not sure if I showed some of these in that footage or if it was in a previous video, so some of these you may have already seen. First one is my membership from Snow Gardener 307 for September. She did this beautiful savings challenge, and she actually offered this for sale in her Etsy shop as a fundraiser for a friend of hers that she lost to suicide in August. And so I actually purchased one of these savings challenges to help support that fundraiser, and then I also got this one in my channel membership. So I have an extra one of these. I'm not sure exactly where the other one is at the moment, but I want to offer this as a giveaway to one of you. I did not announce this in my title because I wanted to go to somebody who truly watches my videos. I don't need 2 of these savings challenges, but I did want to support the fundraiser, so I thought that was the best way to do it. So I have this savings challenge here. It is a $50 savings challenge with amounts $1 through $9. It is a scratch off. It says try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. So in order to win this beautiful scratch off savings challenge here, I want you to leave a comment down below with the keyword #rainbow. Okay, you have to be a subscriber of mine, so you have to be publicly subscribed to my channel. I need to be able to go to your YouTube page and see that you are subscribed to my channel, and that's it. I'm going to have this open for 1 week, so it's going to close on this date here. I'm just going to put it up on the screen because I'm not sure exactly yet. And then I will just use like a random generator to find a comment. And if you are the winner, I will reach out to you. You can give me your address and I will mail this to you. Okay? So this is my little giveaway. That is the first thing in my little haul. It's so beautiful. I am so sorry, Marlene, if you're watching this, for your loss. I know I've already told you that, but I'm so sorry. I know how difficult it is to lose a loved one. And especially to suicide. So terrible. So there you go. So a little bit of a giveaway there. Also on the back of this is a Rollin' Rainbow Roll and Save savings challenge. So one lucky winner is going to win that. And then this also came with a little mini Blessed Autumn challenge on the back. So I'm going to put this in with my minis. All right, so that is that. Also from Snow Gardener 307, you guys, she released a new Georgette book, and you know I had to get it because I'm obsessed with Georgette. I want to live my life the way this pig lives hers. I'm telling you, she's always so full of joy. This is the life of a pig who is living her best life. This is a mini savings challenge book, so it's smaller than the other Georgette books, and I do have one of the other ones to show you in comparison. I had to order this though, you guys. I want the complete set. So this is a book full of... Alright, sorry about that, you guys. I got a phone call from my husband, so I had to pause. I was showing you this adorable little Georgette book. So this is the life of a pig who is living her best life. And it is, oh, here's a little card that came with it. It's got a little rainbow roll and save on the back and a little thank you message. And this has, I'm not sure exactly how many pages. We'll just kind of go through them really quick. So there's a $20 mini savings challenge here along with the little story of the little savings challenge book. This one is a mystery savings challenge with amounts $1 through $9. It says sometimes being with your best friend is all the therapy you need. So sweet. Here's a little Eat the Cake Savings Challenge. It's a roll and save. This one says, she said yes to baking a cake. It's a little wedding cake savings challenge, so cute. This is also a mystery mini savings challenge, and this is $1 to $4. And you can, apparently there's a little pair of rings in here somewhere, and you can set that amount. So no telling how much you will save at the end. It depends on how much you select that little ring to be worth. This is a little, looks like a little game board. It says roll a die to start your adventure, collect the patches as you roll by filling in the amount saved. And this says the adventure awaits. This one is she journeyed near and far, so it's a little traveling Georgette here at a coffee shop. So cute. Wait, oh, this is a flower shop. This is a coffee shop. There we go. So she is journeying just around her city, it looks like. We got a tic-tac-toe. Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're there. $60 challenge with 4 through 9. Sour Notes little lemon challenge. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. That's an Audrey Hepburn quote. This is a mystery savings challenge with amounts 3 through 7, and you select the butterfly amount. Friends are like rainbows. They brighten your life after you have gone through a storm. There's that rainbow Georgette again, and then a little friendship word search. So that is the book. Great quality as always. You guys know I always love to support Marlene and everything she does. She is so inspiring to me. She's paid off so much debt. She's shared so much of her budgeting journey on YouTube. Definitely recommend you check out her channel if you have not before. And definitely check out her Etsy shop. Get your hands on this before it sells out. Okay. Next up, I have an order from Wild Everest here, which is a very affordable Etsy shop that does scratch off savings challenges. She sent a couple little low income minis, which are great. And then these are the challenges I picked. So we have Donut Worry, so cute, little donut savings challenge. We have the Sunflower savings challenge, perfect for fall. We've got Fright or Flight, super cute with the bats. This is save 70. This is the Classics, little stack of books with a teacup, and you'll save 40 with this one. And then we've got Tweet Savings with the little birdhouse. These are amazing quality, super affordable savings challenges. Definitely check out Wild Everest if you are on the market for some really beautiful scratch off challenges there. And then I've got some stuff from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. I joined her channel membership, so I have her little welcome bundle as well as her September freebie. So this little welcome bundle just comes with a little note from Candy and this adorable little paper clip. Came with a welcome to my channel. You are all super cute. Little savings challenge. These are little jars of candy or something. Obviously, Candy from Stuff and Budget. Duh. Super cute. And then this challenge, I told her just to surprise me. This was for August, I believe. And this says bonfires, pumpkins, leggings, sweaters, lattes. All of my favorite things. You guys couldn't see that because I zoomed you in too far. Ah! You guys, seriously, I am a terrible YouTuber. There you go. And then here is my little September freebie. She sent a little strawberry paper clip. So cute. And this little turtle savings challenge. This turtle is way cooler than I could ever be. So cute. Okay. So that was my little happy mail. I tried to keep it relatively short because we have a lot to cover in this video. Let's go ahead and set up my budget. Let me take a look at my calendar here and see what the dates are, because like I said at the beginning of this video, you guys, I don't even know what day it is. So the 17th through the 23rd. So it looks like this is going to be one of those months where I probably have 5 paychecks, because I will likely do next week. We'll get paid on Tuesday and it'll take us through until the 30th. Yeah, so week 4 here is the 17th through the 23rd. The reason this is week 4 is because I started my September budget a little bit early at the end of August. So we've still got 1 full week after this one. So we'll have 5 paychecks in my kind of September budget here, my paycheck budget. So yeah, the 17th through the 23rd is what we are budgeting for. Right here. September 17th through the 23rd. If you have never seen one of my videos, boy, you picked a doozy to watch first because I'm all over the place in this video. But these are my September budget printables that I offer. They are available through my Etsy shop, which I will link down below. You can go there, purchase the bundles, download them, and print them as many times as you would like. Or if you would like to get them at a little bit of a discount, you can join my YouTube channel membership. At the Budget Buddy tier, you get a couple of worksheets, including this Paycheck budget worksheet you see here. But if you want to get all of these budget worksheets, every single one that I offer, join the Budget Bestie tier, okay? All the details for everything is down below if you're interested in that. We are working with $1,600 this week. Paycheck budgets week after week are pretty much always the same. Sometimes my variable expenses will fluctuate a little bit. Sometimes I might throw a little bit extra into my sinking funds or something, but for the most part, this is kind of the same week to week. It's just like the basic budget. So under the fixed expenses here, I have October bills. I set aside a certain amount every single week to pay for the next month's bills. All of the bills that have been coming in September, I've paid with income I saved in August. So now during September, I'm saving for October, and so on. So the amount is $750. That's what I'm going to budget. And that's it for my fixed expenses. Everything else is either variable or savings, okay? My variable categories are grocery, eating out, and spending. So there are other categories in my budget that I don't share. This $1,600 that you're seeing me work with here in this Paycheck budget is not all of the income that my husband and I bring in for the week. We set aside a portion of our income to write a Paycheck budget here to share on YouTube. So if you're seeing things on my budget and you're like, well, how does she pay for XYZ? That's likely just something that I don't share here on YouTube for whatever reason. I try to be as open and honest about our budget as I can here on YouTube because I feel like that's really helpful to see a real life budget. But there's some things I just keep private, you know, health insurance things and some other odds and ends. I'm, you know, lumping all my bills together and sharing it this way rather than writing them all out individually. I used to do that, and it was just a lot of personal information being put out on the internet. So this is my compromise. So for groceries, I'm gonna budget $300. That is what has been working best for my family of 4 in a busy stage of life where we're doing a lot of convenience foods and things. We're always going in 4 different directions, it seems. So that's what's been working, so that's what I'm gonna stick with. Eating out, I'm gonna budget $150, which yes, is a lot of money to spend on, you know, fast food and restaurants, but again, we're in a busy stage of life right now. We're doing the best we can, so that's that. And then for spending, I'm going to budget $50. And that gives us a total of $500 for variable expenses. Up here for sinking funds, I like to use fund savings challenges to help me fund my short-term savings, aka sinking funds. Every week I like to pull $200 out of the bank to play my fun games. So that is what I'm gonna budget here, and you're gonna see me play with that $200 at the end of this video. I'm also gonna write a line item here for extra, which I'm going to budget nothing for, but if at the end of this week I have money left on the table from this variable category, I budget $500. If I spend less than $500, I like to take some of that extra money and put it towards the sinking funds as well. So while I don't budget for it, I like to have it here as a line item so that under this actual column, I can write in if we had any extra money. We are still completely credit card debt free, you guys, so we are not using this box at all. It's still here on my worksheet for the inevitability that we use a credit card for something. We don't have that in our plan, but it's also not something we have forbidden in our budget, so there may come a day when I have extra debt payments that I need to make. Today's not that day, so we're gonna skip that. So the income amount that we're working with for this paycheck budget is $1,600, minus $750 for the fixed expenses, $500 for the variable, and $200 for the sinking funds. Let's go ahead and do that math really quick. So 1,600 minus 750 minus 500 minus 200. That leaves us with $150. I like to do a zero-based budget and give every dollar a job. This $150 job is to sit in my account and act as a buffer in case I go over budget. So that's what it's gonna be written in here, $150. If at the end of the month I haven't touched this extra $150, I'll put it into long-term savings. But I want it there to act as a cushion just in case I go crazy and spend $500 at Sam's Club or something, which I have definitely done before. Okay, that's my paycheck budget. Same old, same old. You guys are probably getting tired of seeing this, but sharing the process helps keep me on track and helps keep me accountable. Now let's do the fun part. Let's pull in this $200 and play some fun savings challenges. All right, my friends, we are gonna start out with the Make Your Picks savings challenge. Last week I posted this as a separate video and it went up before all of the football games got started because I was worried that you guys were gonna think I was cheating. This week I'm not gonna have an opportunity to get this video up before week 3 of football starts happening, so you guys are just gonna have to trust me that I'm not a cheater. I'm gonna make my picks for week 3, but before I can do that, I need to see how I did in week 2. And spoiler alert, I did not do a very good job of picking teams for week 2. Okay, friends, so I have my Make Your Picks binder here. I've got Google pulled up with all of the winning teams and the scores and everything, but before I do that, I need to count up my money. I should have $200 here, provided that I counted everything out right. So my little cash tray just tried to come apart on me there. Let's go ahead and get this counted up and see. It's mostly 5s and 1s because I wanted to make sure I had the proper denominations for my challenges today. So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna get this tucked back into my cash tray. And I'm gonna push this back a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna pull in week 2 of Make Your Picks. So this is the NFL 2024 regular season game picks, a savings challenge game from Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy, aka Bayesian Girl Budgets here on YouTube. I'm working on week 2 here. I made my picks with you all last week. I'm going to go through and highlight the winners of each of the games, and then I'll compare the winners to my picks and I will see what I am going to save. I did a really bad job of picking the winning teams this week, you guys. Okay, so Bills versus Dolphins. The Bills won and I chose the Dolphins, so I was wrong there. I'm just gonna go down the list on Google here. So 49ers versus Vikings they have here. So let's see, 49ers versus Vikings. The Vikings won. So I got that one wrong too. Seahawks versus Patriots. The Seahawks won. So yay, I got one right. Commanders versus Giants. Right here, the Commanders won. Chargers and Panthers. The Chargers came out ahead. Where are they? Right here up top. And I did choose the Chargers, so there you go. 2 right. Saints and Cowboys. The Saints won, so I got that one wrong. Colts versus Packers. The Packers won, so there we go. Another one right. So it's not a total failure here. Browns and Jaguars are next up, right here. And who won? Oh, the Browns. Good. Okay. Jets versus Titans, right here. The Jets came out on top, so there we go. It's not a total sad story here. Buccaneers versus Lions. So sad my Lions lost. I was devastated. This is the one game I managed to watch this past week. I really wanted the Lions to come out ahead, but sadly they did not. Why can I not find them on my list? Oh, they're all the way up here, that's why. So the Bucs won. Sorry if you're Buccaneers fans, but my Lions, man. Okay, Raiders and Ravens. The Raiders won. Yay, got that one right. Okay, Rams versus Cardinals, right here. The Cardinals came out on top. There we go. Steelers won over the Broncos, as I knew they would. Sorry if you're Broncos fans. Bears versus Texans. The Texans won. Falcons versus Eagles. The Falcons won. And that is it for week 2. So let's go ahead and count how many I got right first. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right? Maybe I did better than I thought. Is that really right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got 10 right, you guys. I thought it was way worse than that. So I picked 10 right. That means should be 6 wrong, but let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here because that's way more games than we actually played. So let's do it this way, okay? So this one was wrong, right, right, wrong, wrong, right, right, wrong, right, right, wrong, right, right, wrong, right, right. All right, wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that's 6 wrong. That means it's 10 right, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I can't count, but apparently I can predict the football games with some accuracy. So it's not as bad as I thought. So for each one that I picked right, I'm gonna save $1. So that's $10. And for each one that I picked wrong, I'm gonna save $2 for a total of $12. So we are saving $32 for this savings challenge this week. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. And with that, week 2 has come to a close, and every time I finish a week in the savings challenge, I count it as complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and ring my bell. Woohoo! And I'm gonna pull in my Ding 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 challenge from Donna, powered by Creativity. Every time I finish the savings challenge, I add $1 to this challenge. So I'm gonna grab that $1, stick it in there. That's one challenge complete. I wonder if we're gonna be able to complete any more this week. We shall see. I'm gonna go ahead and get this paper clipped and put into my little bag that has all of my completed challenges. At the end of the month, all of those completed challenges will get allocated to my sinking funds. Now let's make our picks for week 3. All right, my friends, I have my week 3 here, and I am really flying by the seat of my pants with these picks. My friend Chantel once again did share her picks with me, so I did take a look at her picks. I took a look at the records of the teams, and some of them I just kind of picked based on my gut. So we'll see if I can do better this week than I did for week 2. Some of these games have already probably passed by the time that you guys are watching this video, but I promise you I am filming this on Tuesday, September 17th, if you can see that there, at 12:51, so none of the games have happened yet. Just in case I miraculously get a bunch right, I want you to know I didn't do it by cheating, okay? So, Patriots versus Jets. I'm choosing Patriots. We're gonna choose the Browns. I'm just gonna try to kind of get through this kind of quick because this video is gonna be long. We're gonna choose the Colts. Texans versus Vikings. I'm going with the Texans. They've had a pretty good streak. Eagles and Saints. We're gonna do the Saints. Steelers, Bucks. We're gonna go Packers, Raiders, Seahawks, obviously going with Lions, even though this might be a tough game, we'll see. Always gonna choose Lions, by the way, even if like they have a 2% chance of winning, because I gotta support my team. We're gonna pick the Ravens, we're gonna pick the 49ers, we're gonna pick the Falcons, the Bills, and the Commanders. So those are my picks for week 3. Let me know if you're a football fan. In fact, if you're a football fan, leave a football emoji down below. I'm really hoping to watch more than just one game this week. Been crazy busy, but yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun with this savings challenge. So I'm gonna get this back in my little binder here, and we're gonna move on to play something else. I think we're gonna do my health savings challenge next. For my health savings challenge, I have it right here though. This is a little set of cards that I got from, you guys, I'm blanking. Mischief Managed Budgets, I believe, is where this came from. I can zoom you guys back out a little bit. Okay, so I always like to start around here because some of these cards are really, really high. It's a good thing because I need to save as much money as possible for my medical sinking fund. But it's a bad thing because sometimes it takes all my money. So I'm gonna start with 1. We'll see what I scratch. I may end up doing a second one, but we're gonna start with 1 for now. I don't know where my scratch off tool went, you guys. I cannot seem to keep track of any of my stuff lately. So I'm just gonna pull out a new one. Luckily, I bought a 3-pack, so I have some spares. I just got this off of Amazon. It's a little tool that I use to help me scratch off my savings challenges. And we're gonna scratch off this one with the little stethoscope and the heart. And we're gonna save $20. Okay, so I feel like $20 is low enough that I can risk it and scratch off a second one. So let's do this one with the hospital on it. And we're gonna save $25. for a total of $45 going into my medical sinking fund this week. It's a lot of money, especially considering we're just starting with $200. So it's a big chunk of that, but it's really important to me that I'm saving for my medical sinking fund. So I use my little mushroom vacuum, isn't this adorable, to clean up all those little shavings, and we're gonna save, ooh, maybe I should have brought some larger denominations for some of these bigger challenges. That's okay, we'll just stuff it with 5s. So what did I say? 45, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this put into my binder, which is really big, so I kind of just keep it off camera because in the best of times, I am not great at keeping things centered and in frame. And when I have something like this taking up 3/4 of the thing, it just makes the most sense for me to just keep it off screen. But this is where I keep all the money for my savings challenges. So I'm gonna add $50 here to this medical folder. And while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the next challenge. Actually, let me clear up this IOU that I have because I totally forgot about this. I have a little IOU. Last time we did savings challenges, I was short a little bit. So I wrote myself an IOU. I need to put $2 into this camping fund. So let me go ahead and do that before I forget. 1, 2, that's gonna go into this Let's Go Camping challenge. And actually, let's go ahead and work on the Let's Go Camping challenge. I actually am hoping I'm gonna be able to finish it today. The last time we left off, we were finishing up this activities. So we're gonna move on to food, and I'm just gonna go through and we're going to finish this challenge today. So I wanna move on to some new challenges as well. So I've got my little dice tower here. I've got a dice. This one is a little blue dice with hearts. How adorable. I got this on Etsy. And the premise of this is it's like MASH. So you roll a dice, you cross off what you roll, you save that amount, and at the end, whatever is kind of left, that will be our camping experience, right? So we're in this food section here. I'm gonna roll, and I rolled a 6. So I'm gonna cross off this freeze-dried meals. That's not what we're gonna be eating on our camping trip. And we're gonna add $6. I'm just gonna tuck the cash down here, and I'll add it all kind of at the end, okay? All right, so that's food. Next we'll do neighbors. All right, 5. So we are gonna cross off keep to themselves. We're gonna save $5, and we'll start up here. So now each of these categories has just 2 left. So I feel like if I'm rolling the dice, I'm gonna have to roll a lot to get a number that I haven't already rolled. So I'm gonna pull in my heads or tails dice for this, I think. Actually, I'm gonna do this yes or no dice. This will be a fun way to finish this off. So it's got yes on half the dice, no on half the dice. And what I'll do is I'll just ask the dice, are we staying in a hammock? So the first one on each of the lists, I'll say, are we staying there? If it says yes, then that'll be what we circle, and we'll cross off the other one. I'm gonna save all of the money, so it's all good. And that way I don't have to roll the dice a million times to try to get the number I'm looking for. So, magic dice here are for our camping challenge. Are we going to be staying in a hammock? No. Okay, so I'm gonna cross off hammock for $1. And that means that travel trailer is what is left. And I'll go over the yeses at the end and add the money, okay? So, magic dice. For our Let's Go Camping challenge, the location we're staying. Are we staying at the state park? No. Okay, so we're gonna cross that off and save $2. And we'll circle this and we'll add the money at the end. Forgotten items. Magic dice for our Let's Go Camping challenge. Did we forget the bedding? No. I wonder if this dice ever lands on yes. So we're gonna cross off bedding for $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. For activities, magic dice. I don't know why I'm calling them magic. They're not magic. but whatever. Magic dice for our Let's Go Camping challenge. Are we going to be hiking? No. Okay. So we're going to save $3. 1, 2, 3. Lots of money going in here. I recognize that, but I want to get this finished up. Okay. For food, are we dining out? Yes. Okay. So that means we're going to cross off brought a chef, and we're going to save $4. So I'm going to grab this 5 and put a 1 back. Okay, and for neighbors, are we staying next to barking dogs? No, thank goodness. Oh man, means we're staying next to screaming kids, which might be worse. All right, so $1 for that. And now let's go ahead and circle all the yeses and talk about what our camping experience actually looks like. So for our camping trip, we are staying in a travel trailer. So I'm going to take a 5 and put 1 back to pay the 4. In a desert boondock, so that's 5. But unfortunately, we forgot the cooking utensils, so we're going to pay 6. While we're there, we're going to go skiing for 5. We're going to be dining out for 2. And unfortunately, we're staying next to screaming kids. So that is our camping experience. This challenge was super, super fun. It is from M. Loesch Designs. It was a printable from Etsy that I downloaded. I had a really great time doing this challenge. I managed to finish it today, so we are going to ring the bell. But first, let's go ahead and see what we saved today. It's a lot, but that's fine because my camping sinking fund definitely needs some love. So let me count the ones here and maybe trade some of these ones in for 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we will keep 4 and put these ones back and grab 2 5s for 10. And let's count everything up that we saved today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, $49 going into camping today. And let me just go ahead and add in what we have saved so far. So this challenge saved us a ton of money, which is so fantastic. Okay. We might be able to trade in some more ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll trade in 5 more ones for a 5. And I can downsize this more later, but let's count it up and see what we saved total in Let's Go Camping. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. $123 in Let's Go Camping. It's going into our camping sinking fund at the end of the month. So exciting. For now, that is another challenge complete. So let's go ahead and ring the bell. Yes. And we're going to add another $1 to Donna Powered by Creativity. Right here. So exciting. That money is going to get added to the stack of cash to be allocated to my sinking funds at the end of the month. So stay tuned for that video coming at the end of, what month are we in? September. I've got all the rest of my savings challenges that I've finished here. Okay. So that is Let's Go Camping complete. Since I've got my binder out, let's play just a couple of rounds of Pirates. I put a ton of money into this last week, so I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want to add a little bit of money here. This challenge is also from M. Loesch Designs. I need my green dice and my blue dice here. And we're still working in this section 1 here. I was going through all the sections, and then last week I got impatient and just started kind of tackling this first segment to try to get this one complete. But I ran out of kind of time and energy for this one, so I kind of quit. But we're gonna go back to it today, and we're gonna roll 3 times. Here's the thing though, a lot of these are crossed off. So if I roll and the number that I have crossed off is already selected, I'm just gonna choose a random one, okay? It's my challenges, I can do it how I want to. Okay, so blue is across, 1 and 1. This one's already marked off, so it would have been a miss. I'm just gonna choose another miss to select, and that's gonna save $1. So that's 1 roll. We'll roll again. All right, 2 and 2 has already been crossed off as well. That would have been a hit though, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. So we'll go ahead and cross off this one for a hit at $5. Definitely feels like I'm cheating a little bit, but that's fine. And then let's roll one more time for this Pirate Savings Challenge. All right, 1 across, 3 down. That one's already selected. It would have been a miss, so we'll cross off this miss here for $1. So that's $5, $6, $7 going into this Pirates Savings Challenge, because you'll have to let me know what you think about how I did that there. The great thing about savings challenges, like I said, you can do them any way you want. So that's gonna go in there. I'm also gonna pull in this Love It First Bite scratch off. I've been trying to tackle this a little bit at a time each week. This is from Kimmy over at Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy, Bayesian Girl Budgets here on YouTube. That was a big spicy 10 there, so we're gonna save 10 plus 5, $15 for this Love It First Bite challenge. This came as one of her little channel membership perks. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and so far in this challenge, we have saved, oh my gosh, get in there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. We're gonna save a total of $80 with this savings challenge when it's complete. Should we play some more dice games? Let's play 654. Here it is. Went right past it. Okay, so we have 3 rounds left here to finish this challenge, because each one of these I'm counting as a finished challenge. So the money from this one already went into my sinking funds at the end of last month. Let's play 3 rounds of 654, aka binders, envelopes, labels, and finish this challenge for today, okay? So I need 5 dice. All right, so for this game, we are trying to create a savings challenge binder. So the 6 represents a binder, the 5 represents envelopes, 4 represents labels. So you can't have 4 without 5, you can't have 5 without 6. So essentially you're trying to roll the 6 first, then the 5, then the 4, and you get 3 rolls to do it. You can see I have not been very successful in this. I've only created 2 so far. The rest of the time has been a fail. I didn't get my binder made, so if I don't get my binder made, aka I don't roll 6, 5, and 4, then I have to pay $10. If I do manage to roll 6, 5, 4, then I pay whatever is on the other 2 dice. So let's go ahead and roll. All right, so I have a 6. I also have a 4, but I don't have a 5, so I can't keep the 4. So I'm gonna roll these 4 dice again for my second roll and see if I can roll a 5. I got another 4, but still can't use that without the 5. So last roll for this round, I gotta roll a 5 and a 4. You think I can do it? I did! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I got my 6, I got my 5, I got my 4, I got my binder made here, and what's left is 3 and 1. So I'm gonna save $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 2 more rounds to go. Let's go again. I love these dice games. I'm not very good at them. as you all know if you've been watching me play Shut the Box for months and months and only managed to shut the box twice. But they're so much fun. Speaking of Shut the Box, I will not be playing Shut the Box today because I haven't printed a new sheet. All right, I got a 6 and a 5 in one roll. Hot damn, that's good news. So let's roll these last 3 dice and try to get a 4. Hey, there it is. I got my 6, 5, 4 and only took 2 rolls this time. So that leaves me with 3 and 2. So we're gonna save $5. We've got one more round. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. All right, look at that. We got 6, 5, oops, I swear that was a 5, you guys. You saw it, right? 6, 5, and 4 all in one roll. That is the best I have ever done. 3, 4 times I managed to do this. That's awesome. And we've got a 2 and a 2 left, so we're gonna save 4 more. Let's put a 1 back and grab a 5. So let's see, 5, 10, 11, 12, $13 going into this fund, and this fund is complete. So you know what that means. I'm ringing this bell so much today. So let's go ahead and ring the bell. Woohoo, we finished another challenge. We'll add another $1 to this ding 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 envelope. I am so excited to see at the end of the year how much this fills up. Granted, I didn't start this ding 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 challenge at the beginning of the year, so it won't be like a full year's worth of progress, but still, it's gonna be fun to see how much that adds up. All right, let me go ahead and put this bell away. Grab my 6, 5, 4 money here. All right, we've got 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $40 for 6, 5, 4, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and pull in another scratch off. Let's do my strawberry scratch off. I am using this scratch off to help fund my shopping sinking fund. And I've been using that fund quite a bit this month, so I need to do that for sure. So let's see, we're gonna scratch off at least 1, maybe 2. This is from Wild Everest on Etsy. Very affordable savings challenge and amazing quality. All right, so $15 for this one. So that is all of my 5s, 5, 10, 15. I think I'm going to risk it all and scratch 1 more here. All right, we've got 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you guys, that leaves us with $3. What should I do with this $3? I'm not gonna run the risk of scratching another one of these because these have all been pretty high. Ooh, this is risky, but let's play double dice because it's been a while since we played double dice. I've already told you guys how much I love dice games. And if I have to have an IOU, I have to have an IOU. So this is another savings challenge from Mischief Managed Budgets. And this one requires the use of these little cards and these little dice. So these are double dice. There's little teeny tiny dice inside of larger dice. And there's cards here. I think these are the ones I've already used. So we'll go with these here. So you draw a card and then you do what it says on it with the dice. So we're gonna take this one. It says roll only 1 and add both numbers together. Save that amount. So I'm probably gonna have an IOU, but we're gonna roll 1 dice here. Oh, $10. Of course, it couldn't have just been a low number, could it? $10, that means we're gonna have an IOU for $8. Wait, we have 3 here, so $7. That's not too bad, I guess. I hate IOUs. Grr. All right, that's fine. All right, you guys, my camera was not recording, unfortunately, but I got my IOU written. I've got my cash here. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck this IOU into the front of my binder, so hopefully I don't forget about it. And I'm gonna put this money here. into this insurance folder, which is what I'm using Double Dice to fund. Let me get this put back in there as well. And that is gonna do it for today's video. I know it was long. If you made it all the way to the end, you are amazing. Put a little celebrate emoji down in the comments below so that I know you watched all the way to the end. That's it for videos from me for the week. I know my video schedule was a little bit crazy and all over the place, but hopefully you enjoyed the longer videos. If you want me to go back to shorter videos more often, let me know that in the comments section below if you're into shorter videos. But if you love the longer ones, you can let me know that as well. I'm trying to figure out my filming situation for the rest of the year because things are crazy busy. All right, that's it, friends. I will see you next time. Bye.